chapter is depreciation. Depreciation, by its name, it is visible that depreciation is decline in the value of assets. Depreciation is decline in the value of assets due to constant use, due to expiry of time, due to obsolescence, due to accident, or due to any other reason. So depreciation is decline in the value of fixed asset due to various reasons. Because whenever we use the assets, the value of assets decline year after year. Why we provide depreciation? It's very necessary to provide the depreciation because the objective behind providing the depreciation is, first of all, depreciation is business expenses. The fall in the value of asset is business expenses. It is shown in the profit and loss account debit side. And depreciation is provided to know the correct profit and loss. The first objective of providing the depreciation is to know correct profit and loss. Second is, the second reason behind providing the depreciation is to replace the assets. Because every asset has the expected life or useful life after which the assets become useless. So after that period, if we do not have the sufficient fund to replace the assets, we will have the huge losses or we have to take the loan to purchase the asset. To avoid this confusion, the depreciation is provided. And third is to show the assets at its true value, the depreciation is provided. In a nutshell, depreciation is decline in the value of assets, and there are various causes of depreciation, and the objective of providing the depreciation is, I have earlier told you that, to know the correct profit and loss, to know the correct financial position, to replace the assets, to show the asset its true value. For this purpose, the depreciation is provided. And the utmost or the most important reason which I think that depreciation is provided to replace the asset. क्योंकि अगर आप asset को replace करना चाहते हैं तो आपको एक amount तो profit से निकालना ही पड़ेगा. तो profit से वो amount निकालने के लिए आप क्या करवाते हैं? Replace कर पाते हैं, तभी तो आप कंटिन्यूटी बिजनेस की चलती रहेगी. अदरवाइज उस टाइम तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा एसेट्स को खरीद पाना. और एसेट्स को अगर खरीदना है तो आपको फिर या तो अपने फंड कम करने पड़ेंगे या बाहर से लोन लेके एसेट खरीदना पड़ेगा. तो इसलिए मुश्किल हो जाता है. इसलिए शुरू से डेप्रिसिएशन हम प्रोवाइड करते चले जाते हैं. डेप्रिसिएशन प्रोवाइड करने के लिए कुछ बातों को ध्यान रखना. इट्स वेरी नेसेसरी टू कीप इन माइंड द फॉलोइंग थिंग्स. द फर्स्ट इज cost of the asset. Cost of the assets. The following factors should be kept in mind. The first is cost of the assets. The cost of asset is ascertained in the following manner. The first is purchase price. Purchase price of asset. Purchase price of assets. Then transportation cost. Transportation cost. And third is installation charges. And all threes are sum up. Cost of asset निकलने पर एसेट खरीदी है. सपोज ये एसेट्स हमने खरीदी है 1,80,000 पर. 5,000 रुपीज इसके ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में लगे. और 15,000 रुपीज इसके इंस्टॉलेशन में लगे, तो कॉस्ट ऑफ एसेट हो जाएगी हमारी 2 लाख। The next point you have to keep in mind is scrap value. Scrap value. Scrap value means the realizable value of asset after its useful life is over will be called scrap value. The expected realizable value after the obsolescence or usefulness of the asset is over, the amount which you likely to receive will be called scrap value. Scrap value, while providing the depreciation, scrap value is deducted from the total cost of the asset. And third is useful life of asset. Useful life of asset. The life of asset or useful life of asset. Useful life of asset means after which there is no significance to run the asset is called useful life. There is difference between total life of asset and useful life. Total life of asset may be higher, but the useful life may be lower. टोटल लाइफ तो एसेट की ज्यादा हो सकती है, लेकिन यूजफुल लाइफ कम हो सकती है। यूजफुल लाइफ का मतलब है जब तक सक्सेसफुली मशीनरी चल रही है, उसको चलाने में आपको ज्यादा रिपेयर का खर्चा बहुत ज्यादा नहीं करना पड़ रहा है, क्योंकि जब रिपेयर का खर्चा ज्यादा करना पड़ जाए फिर तो मशीनरी को रिप्लेस करना ही जरूरी है। आपकी, ये तो मैं हर एक उसको बता देता हूँ कि घरों में भी जब क्या होता है, जब आपने कोई एसेट खरीदी है उस पर जब रिपेयर का खर्चा ज्यादा होने लगता है तो हम क्या करते हैं, उसको सोल्ड आउट कर देते हैं और फिर उसके बदले हम नई मशीनरी खरीद लेते हैं या नई एसेट खरीद लेते हैं। ऐसा ही इसमें है कि जब यूजफुल लाइफ होगी जब तक मशीनरी सक्सेसफुली तरीके से चल रही है, जब तक देयर इज नो हार्म टू रन द मशीनरी टू रन द एसेट, इट्स कॉल्ड यूजफुल लाइफ. Life of asset and useful life both are different concept. We have to taken care the useful life of the asset. So how the depreciation is calculated? Depreciation is calculated in this way. Depreciation will be total cost. Depreciation कैसे निकालेंगे? Total cost माइनस स्क्रैप वैल्यू अपॉन लाइफ ऑफ एसेट. डेप्रिसिएशन जो प्रोवाइड करेंगे इस टाइप से प्रोवाइड करेंगे, डेप्रिसिएशन टोटल कॉस्ट माइनस स्क्रैप वैल्यू अपॉन लाइफ ऑफ एसेट. यूजफुल लाइफ ऑफ एसेट, यहां पर लाइफ ऑफ एसेट से मतलब यूजफुल लाइफ ऑफ एसेट. By this way, depreciation is provided. So depreciation is a business expenses, so that's why it is debited in the profit and loss account. And the entry of depreciation is depreciation, no doubt business expenses, so all expenses are debited. Depreciation account debit to respective asset account. Now I give you the one example. Suppose purchase price of asset is 1,80,000. Transportation cost is 12,000. Installation cost Installation cost 8,000. Total cost will be 2 lakh. Scrap value 30,000. After the useful life is 10. So depreciation will be provided. Total cost 2 lakh minus scrap value 30,000 and divided by 10 useful life of asset. So it will be 17,000. Up to the 10th year, 17,000 depreciation will be charged from profit and loss account up to the useful life of asset. So it will be 17,000 into 10, 1,70,000, and the balance will be scrap value, which will be 30,000, and it will be up to 2 lakh. By this way, depreciation is charged. So entry, when we purchase the asset, total cost is 2 lakh. So bank asset account debit to bank account 2 lakh. There will be one entry, or if you want to make the three entries, so you can do in this manner. Asset account debit 1,80,000 to bank, asset account debit 12,000 to bank, asset account debit to bank 8,000 separately in this way, or combined asset account debit to bank account 2 lakh. And depreciation, when the depreciation is charged, depreciation account debit to profit and loss account 17,000. First entry, purchase of asset. Second, depreciation, and this depreciation is the part of the profit and loss account, and it is transferred in the profit and loss account. So third entry will be profit and loss account debit to depreciation account 17,000. By this way, depreciation is provided. So how the depreciation provided, this topic is over, and after seeing or listening this, you would able to do the simple questions of depreciation or understand what is depreciation and how the depreciation is provided.